Kids throwing rocks at cars. Is that back? Hey, Billy Love Handles. You know, I can't wait for you guys to see me on tour with my revenge body. I was listening to last week's podcast, and somebody asked for a legal way to stop people from speeding down their street. I have a similar issue, but with kids throwing rocks at cars. Is it weird that made me nostalgic? Wow. I thought once they had video games, that's one of the best things about video games and people jerking off on the internet. They don't have the time to go outside and just throw shit at your car when you go by. It's been reported in my neighborhood lately that there is a group of kids who purposely wait for cars to drive past their house and with no regard for anybody will pelt the car with rocks, cans, bottles, etc., but mostly rocks. I don't mean to laugh, but we used to do that. And I'll tell you right now, most people would slow down like, what the fuck? But when you got that lunatic that pulled over, we had a guy that chased us in the fucking snow. It was like a horror movie. He just kept coming. And we ended up breaking off. He ended up catching one of my friends, but we had to fucking split up. This guy just was not stopping. We were sledding. We just threw a snowball at his car, and he was fucking livid. And he ran up that fucking hill, and we were running away laughing, and he just kept coming, and the laughing, you know, switched slowly into screaming, into crying. Because we were like, I mean, shit, I wasn't even in the second grade. Anyway, it's been reported in my neighborhood lately that there's a group. All right. The local police have been notified multiple times and refuse to do anything about the issue because the kids are underage. What? However, it's been said that the adults in the home are aware that they do this and egg them on. It's hard for me to believe the police wouldn't do anything to adults if it was a ticket or something. I feel like something has to be done. Am I nuts? Oh, dude, this is one of the easiest solutions ever. This is what you do. All right? You got to have one car in front of you. That's the mark, I believe they say, on a sting, right? That's like, you know, when they have the police officer and they dress her up like a whore, you know, and then she's got to walk down the street trying to fucking bait the serial killer. And then the serial killer grabs her, and before he can fucking kill her, you know, and turn her skin into a fucking sweater vest, they're supposed to come in and arrest the guy. So you basically do the same thing. You have the car go down the street, you know, and then a car behind, you have one of those fucking, the AR-15 version of a paint gun. And then what you do is you just fucking open up on those kids and you fucking pelt the shit out of them. All right? Then here's another thing. You find out what house they're in. And at 3 a.m, you go by with the paint gun and you fucking right through the fucking windows. Just pick the living room. Nobody's in there. And if the guy's asleep on the couch, he's got the back of the couch to cover him. All right? All of that was a joke. I don't think you should do that. I'm not advocating that. That is all very dangerous. That was a revenge fantasy. I don't think that you should do that. All right. But how much fun would that be? You know, it'd be better if they had a fucking paint gun that was like one of those old school machine guns where you need one guy to feed the fucking ammo into it so you could both enjoy it, like in the back of a pickup. You know, get some.